What's going on YouTube? Hey, it's Ben, and today I'm going to be really direct with you, and I'm going to tell you all of the reasons not to have a 9-to-5 job. Now, if you haven't been following some of my content, you should definitely follow my content and hit the subscribe button down below. You should also smash the like button on this video because I'm about to drop a ton of value in here for you if you're someone that's working a 9-to-5 right now and hating it. Now, the first reason a 9-to-5 absolutely sucks is time. Time is something we can all understand, and it's a really easy concept. 75% of your time on this planet Earth that you're given, on average, is going to be spent at your 9-to-5 job. That means your body, your breathing, living, experiencing, humanly body is going to be stuck in a cubicle for 75% of your duration on this Earth. And that kind of sucks, doesn't it? The next thing I want to bring up, if time isn't enough of a motivator for you, is fulfillment. So fulfillment is pretty much one of the core human needs we all have, besides water, food, shelter, that sort of thing. If you're not fulfilled in life, you're pretty much going to live a really crappy life, and it's not going to be fun. And I really doubt that you're being fulfilled in your 9-to-5 job right now, even though you might be tricking yourself and saying, it's what gets you out of bed every day, it's my passion. Most of the time, people are lying to themselves or others when they say those sorts of things. And so fulfillment is really not going to be found in your 9-to-5 job. And honestly, it's not really found in entrepreneurship and other things as well. It's found other ways, spiritually and otherwise, but it's really not found in quote-unquote work. The next thing I want to talk about is hierarchy. So obviously you're going to be an employee at a company, you most likely are right now, and you sure as heck probably have a boss. Someone that you either like or maybe you highly dislike, right? But nonetheless, that is a hierarchy. That person gets to tell you what to do, you must obey them. If you do not obey them, you get fired from the job, and you need another 9-to-5 job where you walk into a scenario where you don't know whether the boss is going to be cool or not. Nonetheless, you're in a hierarchy. So basically, it's pretty much British aristocracy where you have to listen to someone's above you at all times, and you have to obey every single order they tell you. Most of the time, they're no smarter than you. They just landed at the top before you did, and so you have to listen to them instead of them listening to you. One thing that a lot of people don't understand is that a 9-to-5 job is incredibly unstable. Now, if you don't understand this instability, just consider this. You, to your company, are just a number. That's all you are. You're just a peon, a number. You're fulfilling a position, a role, a cog in the wheel, and they can fire you like that and replace you like that. So basically your job is incredibly unstable, and that instability is really bad for you. Being an entrepreneur running your own business is highly stable, considering the fact that you personally are in control of every aspect and every element of your income, rather than your company controlling when they turn off that income faucet. Oh, and if that's not enough, I should probably mention the fact that your company literally bets on you dying. Yes, you can Google it. Your company takes a life insurance policy out on you and pretty much hopes you die so that they can collect around, $400,000, $500,000 on your head when you croak, basically just for fun. You can Google it. This is very prevalent, pretty much in a lot of high-level companies mostly, but almost everywhere, and it definitely happens. On one occasion, there was a woman who was widowed, and her husband had a $4 million life insurance policy because he was a C-level executive at a company. She accidentally received the $4 million life insurance check and promptly was asked to give it back to the company because it was rightfully theirs, as they owned the policy on his head. So yes, your company does bet on you dying. Now, yes, I get it. Okay, Ben, I need a job. I need it as a tool to put bread on the table, to provide health insurance for my family. I get other benefits and perks, and, I have to have a job right now. I totally understand this concept, okay? I've had jobs myself. I'm not acting like I've never worked a 9-to-5 job. I've definitely had jobs, 4 of them to be specific, all of which I pretty much hated, and that's why I'm an entrepreneur now and never will look back. But there is an alternative, and that's what the purpose of this video is. So without being like a Tony Robbins or any sort of guru like Gary Vee or something, I just want to let you know that the way out, the way, to pivot towards something better than your 9 to 5, so you don't waste 75% of your entire living time on earth, is that you should audit yourself. You should understand what things you're good at. What could generate you money? You need to think about these things, because ultimately what pays in this market is value. Now, whatever value you think that you can deliver to people, whether it's, coaching people or creating a product or creating some sort of software, or maybe it's a digital business or e-commerce, something like that. Whatever you can do to create value and generate the same income you can generate at your 9 to 5 is going to be that much better than sitting in a cubicle from 9 to 5 and earning the same amount of money. So listen, I'm just going to reiterate one more time. I left the corporate world approximately 2 years ago, and after making money and realizing that the value that I can create myself can replace what I would make at a 9 to 5 and then some, I had a total mindset shift, and I realized that there's just no going back to a 9 to 5 once you understand you can actually make money for yourself. A lot of people don't think about this, they don't understand the concept, and they don't think, well, maybe I should make that money myself, or at least try to make that money myself, rather than submitting to the slave world of the 9 to 5, which is actually what it is. Now, again, this might not be your mindset right now, but I would hope that you'd ponder on it and understand that, once you see that and once you understand those things, you truly have a shift in perspective. And that's what happened to me. And I will never go back to the 9 to 5 because of that. And so I hope that you guys understand some of these anecdotes are a little bit funny, but they're also very, very serious. And 9 to 5s are not good. Entrepreneurship is good. If you like this video, smash the like button. If you watch my content or want to watch more of it, hit the subscribe button as well. And I will catch you guys on Friday. Take care.